You refuse to put up with a childish behavior. When you left, they were deeply hurt. When grown folks got a childish mindset, got a mental problem, they expected you to stay and babysit them. They expected you to just sit there and put up with their shenanigans. But you showed them better than what you can tell them. Now they don't like the fact that you got up and left. Because these people, first of all, they want to stress you out. Not only that, they wanted you to be so miserable to the point you drive yourself insane. But when you got away from these people, they felt some type of way. Not only they were hurt, they were regretting by the way they were treating you. Because you got to look at it like this now. When grown folks, or so-called grown folks, want to walk around here and be like a child, they expected you to just don't say nothing. They expected you to just put up with it. That could be a community or a workplace. But they expected you to just sit there and just put up with it. But you shocked them. And they can't believe, dog, he really left? She really left? Yeah, you left. Don't nobody got time to be putting up with childish, mindless behavior. Overgrown adults. Their mindset is a child. So guess what? They still a child. I don't care what age they at. I don't care what they got. If the mindset's still a child, guess what? They still a child. And not a lot of people gonna tell you this, but people like this are still going through childhood trauma. People like this got something going on in their mental. And they expect you to babysit them. Why they behind? But no, you're not a therapist. You're not a babysitter. And you ain't care how close you two was. Or you ain't care who these people were. If they had an attitude problem. And they were always toxic and negative. You did the right thing by leaving. And I don't blame you. I would have left too. Cause who in the right mind gonna sit up there and put up with that? Nah. That's why when people find out that you left, or they see that you no longer there, now all of a sudden they seem shocked. No, they're not shocked. They're stunned at the point that you had enough. And once you had enough, enough is enough. You get tired of talking. You get tired of explaining yourself. Then it comes to the point, you know what? You left. Because you kept on telling them over and over again that they need to grow up. But they took you for a joke. They thought you were playing with them. But you find out that they had a mental problem. Now that they find out that you weren't playing with them, now you the one got the last laugh. They took you for a joke. Now they looking like a joke. And let me just tell y'all this. You can't help everybody. You can't save everybody. You tried a lot. You tried so hard to save this individual or these people, but they were hard-headed. And you know what they say? A hard head make a soft behind. And they were really hard-headed. But see, they didn't want to stress you out. They know what they were doing. They were being funny. And when you got away from that toxic community, that toxic job, now they see, oh, he wasn't playing. Now they see, oh, she wasn't playing. They had to find out the hard way that you weren't playing with them. See, people want to play games with you. People want to test you. They always want to play in your face. But you showed them you were the wrong one to be playing with. Don't no grown man. Hold on, let me take that back. Don't no real grown man or real grown woman will put up with a mature adult. I don't care what they got. I don't care how handsome they are or how fine they are. If something ain't right up here, they ain't right either. See, people always overlook the mindset because they so focused on the looks. But the looks don't mean nothing. It's about your mindset, your character, and your heart. And once they realize you want to deal with them no more, they was in their feelings. They were feeling some type of way. All because you left. All because you weren't going to kiss they behind. And I don't blame you. You were put here to live your life, not babysit or take care of immature adults that refuse to do the inner work. That's what they got therapy for. But now people want to use you for their punching bag. They want to use you as an emotional punching bag to be their doormat. But you refuse. You said N-O, N-O-P-E. Hell no. And they got mad at you. And guess what you did? You told them bye. Because all they wanted to do is take advantage of you. All they want to do is make you look like a fool. And last time I checked, you ain't nobody's fool. Now as for me, I will not put up with a childish, immature adult. I refuse. They'll be out the door so fast, they won't see it coming. But that's the type of courage you got to have. Because people out here will try to trick you. They will paint themselves as they this good person. But they come with so much baggage. So much negativity from past relationships, childhood trauma, and then want to get in a friendship or relationship, then try to put that stuff all on you. Oh no. That right there, my friend, is a no-no. But this is what we're dealing with today. People who refuse to do the inner work, people who refuse to get help, mental help. Then they be looking shocked when you leave them. They'll be crying crocodile tears, putting on the front, putting on this acting gig. Whole time they want you to feel sympathy for them. But that's imagine if you did and take them back. They'll do it all over again. Don't give them a second chance to ruin you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, put the blame on me. But ladies and gentlemen, we gotta know, which we already do. Certain people just can't be in our lives. I don't care if you grew up with them. I don't care if you had children by them. If they can't do the inner work, if they can't get themselves right, you gotta cut them off. Because people like that will drain you. They will bring you down to their level. And you be looking raggedy and tore up, just like they are. But when you get away from them, you get your energy back, your power back, stress-free, drama-free, etc., etc. But one thing you don't want to do is waste your time with an immature adult who refuse to grow up, who refuse to do better in life. That's why the real chosen ones barely have any friends. Because people just want to take. They don't care about you. All they want is your access. All they want is your energy. When you told them deuces, I'll see you later, they ain't take that too lightly. But they not hurt. They just feeling regretful. They know you weren't playing with them. You put your foot down and you meant it. For some of you, you put your foot in their rear end and they ain't like it. But either way, it was their loss. It was never your loss. Because see, you try to help people, but you can't help everybody. Everybody don't want to be helped, and everybody don't want to be saved. I won't feel bad for them. They want to remain stuck, let them. But they always want to come back crying or want to point the finger at you. Because that's what narcissists do. They know they need help, but they want to put the finger at you and say, you the one that did this. It's your fault. Crazy. Berserk. But for real though, people like that need mental help. Seriously. And if you did left and never talk to them again, and loved them from a distance, I don't blame you. Because all they want to do is mess up your health, drive you crazy, and stress you out. Nah. Not in the year of 2026. Nope. They either get right or get left behind. It's simple as that. But remember, they call themselves grown. But if the mindset's still like a child, they ain't grow up yet. They got a lot of work to do. And like I said, it is not your responsibility to babysit them. This ain't Sesame Street. This ain't Blue's Clues. And it sure head ain't Barney. You not finna have a little pity party with them. So they either get right or once again get left behind. Cause we got work to do. We ain't finna babysit nobody. And they refuse to put in the work, guess what? We're gonna climb to the top and rise without these people. Straight up. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. Make sure your health and your mental health is wonderful. But I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe out there. And keep your eyes on the prize. And move in silence. Peace.